So this chapter continues the genealogies focusing on the northern tribes of Israel. Issachar, Benjamin, Naphtali, Manasseh, Ephraim, and Asher. Unlike Judah and Levi, these tribes were part of the northern kingdom that fell to Assyria centuries earlier. Chronicles preserves their names to show that God still remembered them even after exile, okay? The tribe of Issachar. Issachar descendants Tola, Puah, Jashub, and Shimron. Tola's family line produced mighty warriors, 22,600 in David's time. Their total fighting men reached 87,000, all recorded by genealogy. Issachar was a strong and numerous tribe known for wisdom and loyalty. Okay, you can check that also in First Chronicles chapter 12, verse 32. So the tribe of Benjamin, that's the second part of the chapter. Sorry. Benjamin's descendants include Bela, Basher, and Jediel. Yeah, with many sons and soldiers. Bela alone had 22,034 fighting men. Basher had 20,200. Jediel had 17,200. A warrior named Ahiezer led the tribe's forces. Benjamin remained small but brave. Many of Israel's great warriors, like Saul and later Mordecai and Paul, came from this tribe. The third part of this chapter covered the tribe of Naphtali. The sons of Naphtali: Jaziel, Guni, Jezer, and Shalom. Naphtali's line is listed briefly, showing how little was known after the northern exile, yet God still records their place, okay? The fourth part of this chapter covers the half-tribe of Manasseh. Manasseh's descendants include Azrael and Machir, the father of Gilead. Machir's family settled east of the Jordan and became skilled warriors. Chronicles preserves both halves of Manasseh, east and west of the Jordan, linking back to First Chronicles. Okay, the fifth part of the chapter covers the tribe of Ephraim. This section is longer and more emotional. It tells a story. Okay, Ephraim's descendants are listed down to Joshua, son of Nun, Israel's great leader. A tragic event. Okay, some of Ephraim's sons were killed by a man of Gath for raiding their livestock. Ephraim mourned deeply, and his brothers comforted him. Later, he had another son named Beriah, meaning in misfortune, showing how God gave comfort after grief, okay? Their families settled in Bethel, Jazer, Shechem, and Gaza, key towns of the northern territory. Even amid the tragedy, God brought renewal, okay? The line of Ephraim produced Joshua, the man who led Israel into the promised land. The sixth part of the chapter covers the tribe of Asher. Asher's descendants include Imnah, Ashva, Ishb, Beriah, and Sarah, his sister. Okay, they had many sons, chiefs, and warriors. Okay, 26,000 fighting men, all listed in their genealogies. Asher's tribe on the northern coast was wealthy and productive, yet they too vanished after the Assyrian conquest. Okay, what are the key lessons from this chapter, from the First Chronicles chapter 7? The first one is, God remembers every tribe and name. Even though these tribes were scattered long before the exile, they still appear in God's record. Second lesson, loss and renewal go hand in hand. Ephraim's story shows that even in tragedy, God restores life and legacy. Third lesson, faithfulness brings strength. Tribes like Issachar and Benjamin were small but strong because they were loyal to God's call. Fifth lesson, no one is forgotten in God's plan. Even obscure tribes and forgotten families have their place in his redemptive story. So in summary, the First Chronicles chapter 7 lists the northern tribes: Issachar, Benjamin, Naphtali, Manasseh, Ephraim, and Asher. Though many had been scattered by Assyria, their names and legacies remain before God. From tragedy to victory, each tribe reveals a part of Israel's heritage and God's faithfulness across generations, okay? So, yeah,